Yes. You're on Legendary TV, Legendary Kings TV. Subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification button. You get the link. You can find Legendary Ross Corey. That's my main channel, but it's my secondary channel that I'm having. This is to illustrate men and help men understand what it's about, and about relationships, love, and etc. Everybody wants to love, but a few people are prepared for the responsibility that comes with it. Because modern relationships are just falling apart at a high level. Things like 1% Black women get married over all other cultures, and because people are entering the relationship broken, distracted, emotionally unhealed, spiritually disconnected, and addicted to the validation. Most people today don't even know what real love is anymore. You know what I'm saying? They know attachment, they know lust, they know attention, they know temporary excitement, you know what I mean? But real love and a real partnership and real loyalty and real sacrifice, that has become rare today, and we're living in a generation where social media has trained people to constantly search for the next best option. You know what I mean? People don't build anymore. You know what I mean? They're replaced by just one disagreement. Um, they leave, you know what I mean? Or somebody falls in the hole, tries to get up out of it, they leave, and one hard season, they leave. You understand? One emotional trigger, they leave. Nobody wants to heal together anymore because everybody thinks perfection is extinct somewhere else. You know what I mean? They look for somewhere else when it's right here in your face. You know what I mean? So um and social media made things worse. That's why I hate to say that, because people are comparing their real relationships to fake online lifestyles. See what I'm saying? That's what you have to understand, is that they on here looking at this fake lifestyle that people are into. They see highlights, reels, and just begin to start to hate their real life. Women are pressured to chase unrealistic lifestyles when they just look at social media, TV, and etc. And men are pressured to become emotional machines with money and status. You know what I'm saying? So besides, both sides are performing. That's all I can say. I just not just dissing women. This I'm saying both sides are performing through this, and very few are authentic. A lot of men today are emotionally lost. Many grew up without guidance, you know what I'm saying? Many without fathers, without discipline, without examples of a healthy love. So they enter a relationship carrying an ego. See what I'm saying? They carry anger, insecurity, lust, and just like unresolved trauma they bring into another relationship. So many women are also carrying pain from betrayals, abandonment, manipulation, and emotional wounds. So now you have two wounded people trying to love each other while secretly fighting themselves eternally. You know what I'm saying? So that really it creates a chaos, and modern relationships are also fail because people confuse attention with love, and Just because someone texts you all day doesn't mean they love you. See what I'm saying? And just because someone desires your body does not mean they value your soul. So I'm saying a lot of people are in a relationships because they fear loneliness. You know what I mean? They fear loneliness in a relationship. Not because they found peace in it. That's why many relationships become toxic because there's this attachment instead of spiritual connections. And another reason relationships fail, nobody wants to be accountable anymore. Everybody wants to be understood, but they don't want to be accountable. Very few wants to understand. Everybody wants loyalty. So I'm saying only a few want discipline. Everybody wants peace. You get what I'm saying? That's the trauma, and that's what's so hard in relationships today. So, but many are addicted to drama. Real relationships require emotional maturity. That means you got to communicate. You got to be patient. You got to be honest. Self control, sacrifice, forgiveness, responsibility. But the modern cultures promote selfishness and do what feels good to overcome. They cut everybody off, never be submit, never compromise, because you got to protect your ego at all costs. That's why I talk about a lot of doing people do ego shadow work that'll help you in your relationships. So like I was saying, people protect their ego at all costs. That's the mindset destroys the relationship because love, um, love just can't survive where ego rules everything. See what I'm saying? A relationship is not supposed to be a battlefield. It's supposed to be pride. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be a place of growth and peace, trust, and just elevation, elevated. You know what I mean? And one of the biggest reasons modern relationships fail, people do not know themselves anymore. Bef- Before they get in a dating ring, they forget who they really was. See what I'm saying? If you do not know who you really are, you will search another person to complete you. See what I'm saying? That creates a dependence instead of just a connection. See what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of men depend on a woman to do a lot of things for them. So that's what makes it fall because you become dependent in them. They can't be themselves. One thing I got to tell you is healing matters, purpose matters, self-respect matters, spiritual balance matters. A man without a purpose will become weak in a relationship. See what I'm saying? A woman without peace will create a most emotional storm in a relationship. See what I'm saying? And both people, you know, must heal individually before they can truly build together. See what I'm saying? If one is already built, the other one is trying to build. It slows a lot of magic down, if they want to call it. See what I'm saying? Because a woman, like I said, a woman without peace she will create a emotional storm on you in the whole relationship. That's what I'm saying. Then the real love is not uh just emotions. Real love is discipline. Real love is consistency. Real love is choosing someone even when life becomes difficult. That's why the marriages last so long back in the old days, 30, 40 years, because when things got difficult, they worked that shit out. See what I'm saying? Now it's no way. You know what I mean? Like I said, the woman in putting in the culture paperwork, the black woman is the last they ever get married because she's looking at most of her friends ain't even married. Most of her friends are the same people that ain't even married, giving her information about what they should do, you know. And when you're choosing someone, it becomes difficult because the truth is when the shit become difficult, the truth is that the modern relationship falls because people want the kingdom results and with that temporary mindset. See what I'm saying? People want loyalty without discipline. You gotta be disciplined. Before you get in a relationship, set your boundaries before you even get in a relationship. That's what I'm saying. People want loyalty without discipline, peace without healing. It never be, peace if you ain't healed. You know what I mean? So I'm just talking, telling you how I feel and what I know, and after all the years, what I'd have been through, relationships. I done been through a lot of different things, and love without sacrifice. Relationships require growth in both people until people heal internally. You know what I'm saying? And many relationships will continue to collapse external. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to Legendary Kings TV. This channel is about masculine healing, spiritual growth, and discipline, and truth awakening. You have to master yourself and lead the world. See what I'm saying? So subscribe to Legendary Kings TV. Subscribe to Legendary Rock Story. Hit the notification. Share. This is for the men out here that's um, going through things they don't understand about emotional or relationships. Just about building up to your high level, being a high level. See what I'm saying? High value man. So shalom in the home. Thank y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, notification button. Thank you.